Why do we keep playing long after the fun has gone? Why do we grind, rage, even break things and still log back in tomorrow? That isn't just entertainment. That's psychology, carefully engineered to keep you hooked. When we talk about gaming psychology here, we don't mean how games help with learning or therapy. We mean the dark side, how design choices are built to maximize engagement, retention, and spending. Not just to entertain you, but to control you. This isn't new. Arcades in the 80s and 90s were built like casinos, flashing lights, near misses, and coin drop addiction. Fast forward to today, and you see the same mechanics in new clothes. Fortnite perfected the Battle Pass, limited time unlocks that vanish if you miss them. Candy Crush keeps players chasing endless levels with randomized slot machine-style drops. Even online shooters tie your identity to ranks, skins, and status badges. The technology changes. The psychology hasn't. Variable rewards. The most addictive schedule humans know is maybe. That's why slot machines hook gamblers, and why loot boxes and random drops hook gamers. You never know if this crate, this spin, or this pack will hold the legendary. The uncertainty is the thrill. Loss aversion and FOMO. Psychologists Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky showed that people fear losses more than they value equivalent gains. Games exploit this with daily streaks, login bonuses, and expiring events. Miss a day, lose your streak. Miss an event, and that mount, skin, or weapon is gone forever. The pain of missing out is sharper than the joy of playing, so we keep logging in. Social proof and belonging leaderboards, guilds, and clans tap into our tribal wiring. We're not just playing a game, we're proving ourselves to others. Twitch hype, Discord servers, and esports culture amplify this. It isn't just about fun anymore, it's about status. The hero complex. Jordan Peterson once described games as giving modern men the feeling of charging up the hill with a sword. In real life, most people never get that archetypal test of bravery. Games provide it in pixels. Every achievement, rank, or badge becomes a medal. It feeds the ancient hunger for heroism, even if the battlefield is digital. Flow state. Psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi described flow as the perfect balance of challenge and skill. Games are tuned precisely to keep you there, not too easy, not too hard. Hours disappear. Meals are skipped. You're not just playing. You're trapped in engineered focus. Here's the twist. Many of these tricks didn't start in gaming at all. They were first tested in casinos, then imported into games, especially free-to-play. Loot boxes are slot machines with better graphics. Which game mechanic felt more like gambling than fun? Loot boxes, battle passes, or daily streaks? Drop it below. You'll be surprised how many people share your answer. Counter variable rewards. Remind yourself, random drops are designed like slot machines. If you catch yourself grinding for the next crate, stop and ask, would I still play if there was no chance of a rare drop today? That pause breaks the reinforcement loop. Fight loss aversion and FOMO. Don't let streaks own you. Set your own streak, 3 nights a week max or weekend only. When the timer says last chance, recognize it for what it is, manufactured urgency. Replace their clock with yours. Reframe social proof. Guilds and leaderboards thrive on comparison. Flip it. Ask yourself if you'd enjoy the game solo. If the answer is no, then what you're hooked on isn't the game, it's the status. That awareness gives you power. Hero complex reality check games give you the illusion of heroism, but true worth comes from real-life action. Channel that same drive into training, volunteering, or personal goals. If you want the feeling of charging the hill, pick a hill in your own life. Control flow, don't get lost in it. Flow feels good because it bends time. But set external anchors, alarms, meals, commitments to pull you out. Flow is powerful, but only when you choose when it starts and stops. Gaming can be fun, but when the mechanics are built like slot machines, fun isn't the only goal. It's control. This was Deceive and Believe. If you want more dark psychology exposed, hit like, subscribe, and stay sharp, because manipulation never sleeps.